Okay, to get started making this brine, we are just going to pour our buttermilk into a large bowl. And I love brining my turkey before I roast it. It makes the meat very rich and moist, especially when you use buttermilk. So don't skip on that part. You can use salted water, but you know, if it's a special occasion, use some buttermilk. So just pour the buttermilk into the bowl just like that. Next, we're going to add in some kosher salt, and make sure that it's kosher salt. We're going to add in some sugar, just regular old white sugar. Next, we're going to add in a little bit of cumin. And we're going to give that a whisk just until we kind of until the sugar and the salt dissolves a little. Just whisk it up. Next, we're going to add in some peppercorns. Love peppercorns. Okay, put in some chopped onion, a white onion, and just whisk it up really good. Okay, now just place your turkey into a roaster bag and put it in the roaster, and just pour the brine on top of the turkey, just like that. And next, just take the bag and make it really, really tight. Get out all the air bubbles and make it really tight so that the brine is completely covering and surrounding the turkey. And just wrap it up, just like that. And twist it down, and perfect. Okay, when the turkey is done brining, just place a rack over the sink. It's a lot easier to work over the sink. I just took a rack out of my oven, placed it over the sink, and just open the bag and just let the brine drain off. Just like that. And just discard the onions. We don't need them. It's done its job. And now we're going to rinse the turkey off really well. We want to rinse off all of the brine, get in those cavities good. Just rinse it really well. Alright, we're going to take that butter mixture we made and we're just going to rub it all over the turkey. Not on the top part just yet. We're just going to rub it under the skin. We're only going to use half this mixture, so save the other half for the top of the skin. But we're not going to do that part yet. Just rub it up under the skin really, really good. Okay, now just take a cup of that hot water and just pour it right over the skin of the turkey. This is going to cause the turkey to contract, and it's going to get really, really tight and help seal in those juices. Okay, now watch this, you guys. Let me see if I can get really close to it. Take a cup of water from the hot pot and just pour it right there on the skin. Now you see how the skin just contracts and gets really, really tight? That's what we want. And this way you won't lose those juices. They'll stay locked in there. See how tight that is? I can barely pinch it. Next, we're going to take the remaining butter, spread, mixture, whatever, and just spread this all on the outside of the skin. Next, take the dry rub and just sprinkle that on there, all over the turkey. The dry rub is just poultry seasoning and some Cajun spice. I'll put that on my blog, the recipe to all this stuff. Alright, next take an apple and an orange and just stuff it in there. Now if you can leave it whole, do that. The cavity was too small, so I had to cut it up. See that? Now just take your roasting pan and pour about 2 cups of chicken broth in the bottom. We're going to use this to baste our turkey. and take the rack and just place it over your roaster and put the turkey right on top of it. Place into the oven and roast it according to the weight. Okay, when there's about 3 to 4 minutes left on the turkey, take it out of the oven and we're going to spread on a mixture of rosemary and butter and paprika and Cajun spice. Just going to mix it up really well. I'm just going to spread it on the turkey. This is going to make it look really pretty. So just go ahead and spread that mixture on the turkey. And we're going to return it to the oven and we're going to broil it for about 3 or 4 minutes. This is going to make the skin get really tight and crisp, just the way I like it. That's it, guys. We are done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful, yummy, and blessed Thanksgiving.